Hello everyone, I'm silentdeth, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Space Engineers, Episode 4. Remember that mining ship we built last episode? It has a slight problem with rolling when you turn sharply. Just a little public service announcement there. Today, we are going to be working on our base a little bit. Because even though our mining ship, our mining truck has been destroyed, it still managed to mine us a fair amount of ore first. Lots in here. Iron, silicon, nickel, and tons and tons and tons and tons of ice. So first off, what I want to do is to deal with the ice. We're going to take out this little block here and run some conveyors over to our oxygen generator. I'm hoping that there's a connector on the bottom. And there is. So we'll come out that way. There we go. Let's see, we'll put a T here. That is a T. Make sure it's the right color. Put you there. Put another T here while we have it selected. And then just hook those up real fast. And what we're going to want to do is use this to produce a whole bunch of hydrogen. So, we're going to build a hydrogen tank right about here. I believe they're 3x3. We'll eventually have to grind it back down. But it doesn't really matter. We can pump it out. So hydrogen tank. Let's make you white. These are actually not that expensive, even though they're very, very large. And it can hold quite a lot of hydrogen. So let me do some welding. We are all welded together. And this should be filling out with hydrogen very slowly. Now we're going to work on these two little guys. We've used up quite a lot of power just with the mining that we did. So we want to make these a little bit more efficient. And to do that, we can upgrade them with these things. The power efficiency modules are the ones we're going to want. We saved ourselves a space back here so that we can place these. And we will fully upgrade this with power efficiency. We'll also upgrade this with power efficiency. So So we can put these on every single side. Let's do the white one first. Shift P to copy the color. And then a bit more welding. All welded up. So if we look at them, 500% power efficiency went from 560 to 112. Both of them use the same amount of power and have the same amount of efficiency upgrade. So that should save us a fair amount of power in the long run. How much power do you use, by the way? Should be churning out things. Now we want to sort out our inventories. So first off, we'll take care of the refinery. We can hide these. So you, you're refinery 1. We're using the cargo sort mod, advanced inventory sorting, I think is what it's called, something like that, automatic inventory sorting. We want this to have ore at priority 5 and I guess we'll leave it like that. Then comma, we want it to ignore ice, so ore, ice, or is it ice? I think it's this. Ignore. We have a mod that allows us to refine ice into deuterium. Normally, ice would not go in a refinery and it wouldn't be an issue. Then we'll turn off the conveyor system for our refinery so that things don't get automatically pulled in. Turn this block on. Now we'll take one of our cargo containers, which I think is going to be this one. You're going to be extra ore. So just ore P6. Comma ice P, I don't know, we'll say P5. Sounds good to me. So it can be runoff for all the extra ice, which hopefully will pull the ice out of this. It hasn't yet. So let's try this. It might not have any room. That could be one problem. We want to get our ice going into our oxygen generator. So we'll just do or make sure we have turn off the conveyor system. Ice, you're going to be priority 1. And let's see if that works. Okay, good. So it has filled up with ice. So it looks like it is /. Let's try that. Now that should pull the ice out of there. This is all full. And hopefully that other stuff will be taken care of. It should pull the things out of here too, but we need some more cargo containers. So let's build another small one up here. Metal grids and displays. Where are the displays? There they are. And that one we're just going to say we want ingots, which is not plural. So that should pull all the extra ingots out. Actually, we renamed the wrong one. That doesn't sound right. Okay. Then the first one, we want components. There we go. Pulled all the components out. Then the ingots all got put in here, along with some other stuff. Must have had a wild card when it was typing it, and it just grabbed everything. Which would explain why there's ore and stuff in there. So you have space. You're full. And how is our ice thing? Refinery. Hydrogen tank. Why am I not seeing it? Oxygen generator. Control panel. Your own. You have ice at P1. There we go. Someone must have pulled it all out. It's still processing. Let's check our hydrogen tank. So yeah, we're going to be using up all of our ice on that. Now we're going to take some of our new resources and build some more solar panels. It is so hard to find things in the screen. Really wish there was a search function. We're going to add 10 more. Sometimes you have to jumpstart this. Clicking on something that can already build does that. I don't know why. Now I'm going to grind down all of our solar panels right there because we're going to rebuild that. And I will be back. Those are all ground down. Made a few changes to our containers. Apparently we don't need the ore slash anymore. Just ice. Also added stone ignore since we don't really want to refine our stone. We'll also, in this, add stone at P5. Don't really want to refine the stone, but I may want it for later. Now let's go work on our solar panels. We're rebuilding these because the mod we were using to track them, to track the sun, was not working very well. So we're going to use a different mod. But this mod does not work as well with the 3-rotor setup. It works much better with 2 rotors. And what I think we'll do, just trying to make something that looks nice. It's a pity that these are uneven, but I guess we do what we have to do. There is a mod that adds centered solar panels, but it hasn't been updated in quite some time. Since the refinery and assembler uses 560 power by default, and solar panels produce 120 maximum, I believe, we're going to shoot for 6 rows of 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Five and 6. And then we'll just build this out until we run out of solar panel stuff. Which we had 8. I think. And we're building 10 more. So that should be 3 rows. Which should be a fair amount of power. There we go. Now I will finish. Ooh, don't follow me. Don't break. Ooh. Good thing that that has the minimum thing set. Have a nice little bounce there. Set that out like that. And we'll set you out like that. Now more welding. More or less done. We still have a couple more solar panels to do. But the sun's about to go down, so I wanted to show you the tracking thing before we finish. First, let's get the hinge set up. Conveyor hinge. Want to make sure that that has plenty of that and plenty of that. Thankfully it has these limits so that it didn't fall on us. Now, this is really, really easy to set up. We just need to click on any of our solar panels. Open bracket. Face sun. And there we go. A little bit wobbly. Might be... we should turn down the torque a little bit. Yeah, let's turn down the torque. How's that? Still a little bit wobbly. Turn down your torque too. Still not quite right. Okay, I think it's the other one. Yeah, you're moving a bit much. There we go. If we look at them, full power. Come over here and see how much our batteries are doing. We're getting 500 input even with both our refinery and our assembler and our oxygen generator going. As far as hydrogen goes, we're already up to 53%. Still have a lot more ice too. Still haven't even got all the ice out of here. About 400,000 ice left. Fair amount. But I think we're going to end this episode here. Next episode, we will look at building a replacement miner. Like if you like. Subscribe if you're not. Leave a comment if you have anything to say. I do read all the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.